Wait! One second, main term recording. That should be recorded now. Let me get that wire out of the way before I chuck it. Alright. But hello and welcome back to some Avius. It's currently raining on the server. And, you know, never the bad one's right. I think we ended it last time, or ended it around the last time that it rained. Alright, wait 1 second, I'm letting this thing load. There we go. There we go. Alright. So, in today's episode, well, we have a few things that I want to do today. That is mostly that up there. We're going to continue working on that up there and get more of it done. But I do have another objective that I want to do, I tell you. That other objective is, I am thinking about building a path. I'm thinking about actually demolishing that old bridge there. You're probably wondering, why would I want to demolish the old bridge? Well, I thought, you know what, it's been there for ages, and it's kind of just been kind of ugly duckling. So I thought, you know what, to make it better, you know, demolish it, rebuild it. The pig was very disappointed at not getting in there. There you go. Now you can join this area. We're just collecting animals over here. That is what we're doing. That oak wood. There we go. And let's see. Make some pickaxes. There we go. Alright. So let us head on upstairs and we'll get on with what we're going to be working on, I tell you. That is that we're going to be working on this hallway over here. I'm going to work on this one before I work on the one down below, because the one down below will take a little bit more time, so I will probably just copy it downwards, as it's quite easy to do that. I forgot most of the stuff that we're doing now is actually just all this dirt. All of this dirt and occasional cobblestone for the 153 levels. Not bad at all. Alright, so we're going to continue to mine out all of this today and get a lot of it done. Hopefully a large amount today. There we go. Just trying to make sure no mobs spawn while we're working on this. Turns out there was actually stone back here. I was actually expecting a lot more dirt. A lot more dirt. Well, at least we can mine through stone fast. Not too fast as, you know, we only have iron pickaxes. One day we'll get the, you know, diamond pickaxe. I could head to the nether and, you know, start mining up more basalt. But, really, should we? I do wonder, because lava, it must not be, okay. So I've been thinking about that idea for a long time. And we had the idea about using a cobblestone lava generator. We tested that, it did not work. But I'm working on another idea, and it's what if, you know what, a good example is, so you know Mumbo Jumbo, you know how they did that bridge that, you know, went over the lava out of basalt, because if you put ice against lava it turns into basalt. I think that's right. I was thinking about that idea, but to see if it's natural. The problem is, I do not have any ice. So, we need to try and figure out... Surprisingly, iron gives a lot of XP. That is surprising, I tell you. That is surprising. I was not expecting iron to give that much XP. Alright, but I do want to test that out, the idea out, because there we go. We got to 154, I tell you. I'll place another torch here. slowly but surely mine out all of this section over here. There's not too much to actually mine out, I tell you. We've mined out quite a lot already. And I had the idea of actually stretching this entire idea around the mountain. Because I want to see Farmstead. That's what I want to see from this place. So that's my idea that I've been going with. I'm going to mine all of this all the way around the mountain. Farmstead is basically right there. Basically right there. So basically, you know, anyone that joins the server will see this place and think, wow, this is a big place. Oh yeah, I got told about that building out there. That one. That is Jess' place. And that creeper head they placed there for when well, Jamrock placed there when Jess finally logs back on one day. Hopefully they'll see, you know, the creeper head. There's no log back on yet, but hopefully they'll see the creeper head too. I wanted to bring that up because we did get some clarification of why there was a creeper head there by Jamrock in the comment section of the last episode. Alright. You know what, the miner's not going too bad actually. Not going too bad at all. Now I will let you know that we will probably be connecting that other side up to this side. We have a lot of mining on that side to do. I should actually go over to that side and mine out a little bit more and see if I can build a tunnel out this way. Let me count how many blocks they are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 45 blocks. So we'll keep that in mind, so 45 blocks, 5 away from 50. Did I count it from that block? No, I counted it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 40. Did I miscount that? Did I miscount that? Alright, so we got 64. So I've singed off 10 there. So if I take off 10, that's 35. Okay, so I was 2 blocks off. Alright, alright. That makes a bit more sense there. I actually counted a bit too fast there. Alright. Sorry, I just needed to double check myself there. Double check. Alright, let's just mine all of this out. Eight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 9. Who's the bandit? You know, crafting table bandit. The crafting bandit. That's it. The crafting bandit. Wonder did the band, well not bandit in here. So there's a crafting table in here. No, there's no crafting table in here. So there was a crafting table in here. Maybe I was mistaken. Thought there was. Thought there was. Alright. But yeah, you know, the area over there has kinda, you know, stalled and we're working on the way. This area down here. Oh, hello there, Kits and Gaming. How you doing? How you doing? We're currently just playing some Minecraft on Avius server. One. Alright. So you are 3 and 2. 2 3. I'm good. How are you? I am doing alright as well. 4. There we go. 5 6 7 8 9. I don't know who went through the entire house labeling all of our crafting tables. The crafting bandit, I tell you. Didn't do that one down there. The crafting bandit, I tell you, always strikes, I tell you, when you least expect it. It is quite, you know, they are quite close to each other. I could have just walked that distance, but I never did. Alright. We'll walk this distance. Also, if you had, what you call, I was about to say to, Kits and Ninja, that, what you call it, if they had Java, Minecraft, they could have, you know, played the server. Because it's a free to join server. There we go. Yeah, not too bad, I tell you. Let's get rid of all this dirt. There we go. Not too bad actually, not too bad at all. Yeah, we've mined out quite a lot so far, I tell you. Does not seem like a lot, but it is a lot at the same time. I could make it go inwards. Alright, let me take a looky over here. Crafting table. Yeah, this seems like a odd spot, I tell you. Odd spot. Yeah. Looks like someone started mining up here. Wait. Let me try and see. You better look at this. Yeah, someone started mining across this bit here. I guess they were climbing the mountain. How's War Robots been? Been a bit done. Been a bit done for a while. So I'm interested if it's been good. Yeah, it's been quite good. We played War Robots not that long ago. We were just was it not that long ago? Yeah, it was not that long ago. We weren't doing too bad, I tell you. We weren't doing too bad. Let's see. Also, I'd love to join the server. I just don't got Minecraft on my PC. No problem. No problem, that's quite understandable, I tell you. But if you ever get Java Minecraft on your PC, you know, you could join this server. We're always looking for more people for the server. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, that's looking quite nice. That's looking quite nice. I'm deciding, do I go inwards over here? Or do I kinda just go by this area? I guess I could make it like, you know, a double floating tunnel. I guess that could work. That could work. Either that, I might put this bit on hold for now. Yeah, I think I might put this bit on hold. Yeah, we'll just do that. Put this bit on hold now. And we'll walk on down. Need to go dump some of the stuff that we have in our inventory. How did the pig get all the way up here? That pig is, you know, intelligent, I tell you. He's a spy, I bet you. He's a spy. Came here to spy on me doing terribly. Also, how was Pizzeria Simulator? It was good. I could not progress it as I'm terrible at horror games, and I was too scared to progress, I tell you. But we did quite well at designing the pizzeria, at least. Alright, let's see. Actually, I should really see how wide I should make this start bit. Alright. So yeah, just there, going along. Wait 1 second while I what's it called, work on this bit here. There we go. Just got a new game yesterday, so I've been playing that. Hey, what game are you playing? Is it a horror game? Is it a shooter? Is it adventure? Let me know. Break that there. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. We're slowly but surely just mining our way through this little hill. Aha. Oh, so I have to go this way. It's a fighter game. Ah, is it like Dead or Alive or what do you call it? Street Fighter? Or is it Tekken? Those are some, you know, pretty popular ones. A lot of good ones out there, I tell you. A lot of good ones out there. But I prefer the good old ones, I tell you. Like I prefer Dead or Alive 4. That's a fun one. Dead or Alive 4, you know. There was so much to do. I love just trying to figure out all the secrets of a map with Barry. My sister trying to, you know, break like through windows and progress, you know, along. And just see, you know, what area we could get into. Breaking through that window. When we discovered that we could do that, that was like, you know, oh, it's a 3D fighter. So I guess Street Fighter, but 3D. Yeah, there's been a lot more 3D, like fully on like 3D. Is it like, you know, like 3D movement so you can move around normally, like a normal like game, kind of like a FPS? Or is it 3D in like, you know, attacking way? When I mean attacking way, you know, what you call it? In Tekken, you were basically 3D, but you know, you could move in a, like a circle way kind of pattern. back and forward in a little arena. Or kind of like the wrestling games back in the day for the PS2. Those were some crazy stuff, I tell you. Those were some crazy stuff back then. You could make like green, like goblin or something if you wanted to in that game. Make the craziest characters. Break through all of that. And place all of that there. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad at all. I have to lay up that little clip bit there in case a mob spawns there. I always like to terribly spawn somewhere. That was an annoying spot. You could move in any direction but within a certain area. Yeah. So kinda like Tekken back in the day. So I know the newer Tekken, I think it's like Tekken 8, I'm not sure. Never kept up with Tekken. I only liked Dead or Alive 4. That was really the only one that I really played the most. Back in the day, good old Xbox original version of it. The first Xbox. Playing it on that. Oh, good memories. Good memories. So you know what? I will say, Dead or Alive, still has some very, certain clothing that, I would never, witness on a human being. I tell you, like, why they dress like that? It doesn't make sense. I guess it's for more sales. It worked, it's that popular. Let's see. I guess you could say that about, Chang Li and Street Fighter as well. Or, traditional Chinese clothing. Probably pain in some of you by mining all of this, I tell you, with dirt, well, the pickaxe. All this dirt with pickaxe. To be honest, I never knew much about Street Fighter, and never knew about Tekken until I played Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite understandable, I tell you. Smash Bros is great, I tell you. I'm glad I got the, what do you call it, one at that store that one time for the GameCube, because I had my favourite, Solid Snake character in it. Like, yeah, it doesn't have as big a selection as the newer ones, but I tell you, it's just enjoyable, I tell you, the fighting in that game. Just enjoyable to fight in that game. I remember in, what's it called? Super Smash Bros. Just getting Hadoukened repeatedly by that one Street Fighter guy. I don't even know his name. I just know, it's quite annoying. I just knew it was quite annoying. Oh, we're almost done. Almost done with the second layer. There we go. That's not looking too bad. That's not looking too bad. We've mined out quite a lot of this, I tell you. Quite a lot of this. I'm surprised how well this has came out, that area. This area is looking brilliant. There we go. Walking down here. And let us go see I already have 6.4 hours on the game, and I only got it yesterday. Oh, that reminds me of when I first got Metal Gear Solid 5. Don't know what I broke. Oh, it's because I touched the wood. Reminds me of when I got Metal Gear Solid 5 and I instantly just played through the entire game. It took me like 6 hours to just play through the entire game. 4 hours maybe. I devoured through that game. You know when you get a new game for the first time and then you just devour right through it, I tell you, oh, it's great, I tell you. It's sad when you run out of stuff, I tell you. Especially in Ghost of Tsushima. I remember that game, playing that for the first time. And I loved it, I tell you. It was fun, it was interesting. I was, you know, trying off these cool moves. But the one thing that I hated, I tell you, the one thing that I hated is that when I played that game, after I'd finished the story, they did not have any end game content. It was basically, oh, just go off and maybe take us, you know, Mongol outpost somewhere. That was it. And I did that, and I thought, you know what, I've liberated all of Tsushima. There's probably got to be like a secret cutscene back at the, you know, area where that guy, you know, who's basically your father, lives. But nope. Nope. Depending on your ending, if you go with Dishonored or Honored, you know, you have both paths. But I picked Dishonored, did I? I didn't want to kill the guy, I tell you. Didn't want to kill the guy. There we go. I remember the guy who, you know, voiced that character and did the motion capture. Played through that game himself, as himself. Oh, that was hilarious. Yeah, I love a new game that came out that I was really excited about, and 100%ed the first game of my entire... Waiting for it to withdraw. Minutes and... There were no tickets. I could have got the ticket. I could have got, you know, one of the rewards. First game of my entire life in 32 hours, I think. Yeah. Games like that, I tell you, that you can just devour through and just enjoy, I tell you, are some of the best games that you can ever play in your life, I tell you. Some of the best games that you can ever play. There we go, let me break all the way down over here. Yeah, not too bad. Looks like I have 2 more blocks here. I have 2 more blocks. Okay, well I'll just, you know, continue to just scrape off the top of this then. Scrape off the top of this. Oh, we're almost at level 56. There we go. Number 56. You know, it's surprising how many build projects that we've done in this world. The server. Like, I've had more enjoyment on this server that I started ages ago than, you know, many of the servers that we've been on. Especially any of the bad ones, I tell you. Yeah, also, it's the fact that it was said that it would take about 50 hours to 100% a game. Yeah. Like, I still remember them saying, like, oh, it'd take, like, this long to finish this game. But then you see, like, a speedrunner do it in, like, 6 minutes. It's hilarious when that happens. Oh, I remember, it was, The Legend of Zelda speedrun. And they found out a way to get past the barrier that blocked you from the final boss. Right as you get, like, the grappling shot. And that was, like, crazy, I tell you. I think it was Legend of Zelda, not Wind Waker, but, I cannot remember what one it was. But a game that, you know, you can beat, you know, improve, like, you know, yeah, it doesn't take this long to beat the game. Like, you know, 100% it or anything like that. I think one game that I would love to 100% is definitely Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. But the problem is that probably will never happen, as I do not think I could ever defeat the skulls. I've defeated the skulls in normal mode, but trying to defeat them in the higher difficulty is like, oh, terrible, I tell you, terrible. Don't even know what strategy I would go for, you know, fighting them. Don't know what strategy I would even go for fighting them. I would love to continue our Metal Gear Solid 5 series by completing all the side ops. That was an idea that I had for returning back to that series. Though there's no really any necessary. I finished the game and all that. But I would love to just 100% it. There we go. A game I love to see 100% is Pizza Tower. You know what? Whenever Pizza Tower was popular, I tell you, a little while ago, I remember seeing tiny bits. But I've got to be honest, I totally got unscathed by that. Like, I've known nothing about that game. I know there's like a pizza guy, and I know maybe he gets mad or something, but that's basically all I know about that game. I know nothing about that game. I don't even know what the main title looks like. Like, I remember people talking about it, you know. But that's pretty much it. It's fun. You know what, I'll try and attempt to play that game one day. But it'll probably be after I finish out my 2024 games that I've had for a while. But we still have so much to go through, I tell you. We have the entire Mafia series to get through, so that's Mafia 1, 2 and 3. And then we have well, some Skyrim, well, Elder Scrolls games. We have Fallout 3, 4 and Fallout 76 to play. So a lot to play through, I tell you, a lot to play through. Have you seen my, channel update and, when I was showing off the new chat mascot? You know, we have a lot of games on that list to play through. I'm hoping to play through some of them soon. But I think I might put the Pokemon game that I wanted to do on hold. Just because I don't know how well it will function. It starts up, but I don't know how well it'll look on camera. Because you have to stretch it to, like, you know, the full capacity. If you look at our older series of Pokemon game that we played, that being the game... Sorry, wait 1 second. The game Pokemon Sweet, that's a game that we played. I'll DM you a pic of the Steam library homepage. I haven't seen that list of games just yet. But we have an entire list of games to play. I'm hoping to at least, you know, get a good crack at it, I tell you. Good crack at it. Some of the games we do have to play co-op, so we will be playing that with Barry. So that'd be like Saints Row, Borderlands 2 and all that. So a lot of games to get through. I do plan for, if they're playing Borderlands 3, I do want to try and complete all of the quests in it. So that's something that I will attempt to do, is trying to 100% all of the quests. So I might have to skip at least 2 of them, because I think I had to skip that when I last played it. Or at least I attempt to, you know, do the quest, but I remember one point it was just, oh, it was terrible, I tell you. It was terrible. I was trying to, I think it was the pizza delivery one. But I just kept getting like 1 second off of actually delivering the pizza. And it's like the worst feeling ever when that happens, I tell you. Worst feeling when that happens. You know what, I need to hydrate, I tell you. There we go. Sorry, my throat was making like a bubble kind of thing at the back. You know when you get like air trapped or something like that? It's a very hard thing to describe. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'll hydrate again for you, I tell you, because I still feel it there. Alright, I get that Oki cosplay out for you. Wait 1 second. Let me blank out for a sec. You know what? Bam, you can't even see. Nah, I'm just joking with you. I'm just joking with you. Alright, let me go pick a random cosplay. Okay, now I'm only at 1.3k points. No problem. No problem. Alright, let me see. What okay cosplay do we have? You know what? I'll actually do a number generator. Alright. So. Oh, thank you, anonymous gifter. Sub to Invis. Invis will be quite, happy with that, I tell you. Thank you very much for that anonymous gifter. It's much appreciated, I tell you. Much appreciated. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so from 1 to 9, give me, 7. 9, 8. You know what? I don't think we can do this one. But you know what? I'll just substitute it out for this one over here. There we go. We'll do this one here. This is what do you call it? Oki cosplay of another VTuber by the name of Yomi Quinley. They're quite a nice person. I would recommend going and checking them out. They do some great stuff. And let us just hop right into this, I tell you. Let me get the background gone again. And we'll jump right back into it. Here we are. But I'll probably start doing more of those, whenever someone redeems one of those, what do you call it, random cosplays. I do also have that you can pick one manually, so if you have like a favourite, you can pick one manually. So I do have that. Sorry, I got very deja vu there. Got very deja vu there for a second. I was trying to figure out what direction I was facing. You ever get that in like a game? And also my throat is absolutely... Yeah, there we go. I hate when that happens, I tell you. Hate when that happens. Just when you get that little rough bit that's at the back of your throat, with like, you're trying to speak and then, it's trying to make you go... Oh, that sounding. That sounding, I always hate that, I tell you. Always hate that. There we go. Not too bad at all. There we go. That's actually looking quite nice, I tell you. That is actually looking quite nice. Looking at this so far, and we're actually making some substantial progress, actually. We should be able to get this entire area mined out. And then I think next time we play on the server, I'll probably, maybe, I'm thinking, I'm still considering whether or not to record some vids on the fighter game I got. Well, you know what, it's up to yourself, I tell you. It's up to yourself. It's your choice, I tell you. It's your decision. You can either go ahead and record. Would you enjoy recording? That's really the questions that you should be asking yourself. Because I've seen many people go into like recording or that, but they just don't really enjoy it. And then some people like, streaming instead of recording. I've seen a lot of people go into that direction instead. Like they'll start off with recording or start off with streaming and end up liking the other one more, and then, one of them. And that's quite, understandable. like, now I'm talking to a live audience, but people that are watching the VOD will be, you know, a non-live audience. So, you know, people like, you know, having either a live audience or a non-live audience, you know. It just happens, you know. A lot of people just pick, you know, one and then decide to just roll with it. That's perfectly fine, I tell you. So I do, you know, streaming and recording. Let's see. Let's head upstairs so we can put all of this stuff away, and then we'll get started on making some more pickaxes. That's a lot that we got there. That is a lot. We're only on barrel 2. But if you want to, you know, start recording, I would say give it a shot. Give it a shot. And if you don't like it, then, well, that's perfectly fine, I tell you. You gave it a try, you didn't like it, then, you know, that's perfectly fine. If you do like it, then you can start to continue it. But think of it as a hobby. You don't want to make it like a job. Because if you think of it as like a job, it kind of just takes out all the fun of it. Like you're just trying to constantly try and please, you know, someone and not have any enjoyment out of it. When you should just be having fun. And sometimes, you know, I forget that, and sometimes people forget that, you know. It's about just enjoying yourself, I tell you. It's just about enjoying yourself. Because if you're not enjoying yourself, then it's just not worth it, I tell you. It's just not worth it, I tell you. There we go. 157. 158. 258. No. 158. There we go. The reason I'm considering to record or not isn't because I'm not sure whether I'd enjoy doing it, because I would. May read this. Because I would. It's more so because I'm not sure how good it will do, because my WR or robot videos have done the best. Well, that's the thing with, you know, doing like videos. It's not whether, you know, the video's popular or not. A lot of videos will probably never be popular. It's either a hit or miss, that's what I will say. Always a hit or miss. I've been doing this, you know, YouTube stuff for over 10 years now. And I will say, you know, let me try and think, you know, what I was going to say there. It just went clear out my head there. When you made, you know, over 4,000 videos, I tell you, a lot of them will be hit or misses, I tell you. Because if you think about it, you're starting off, you're getting there, you know, you're practicing different styles, and you're just making enjoyable content that you enjoy. So, you know, hopefully someone else that watches that video will think the same. And maybe they don't, and they just stay to watch that one video. Well, that's perfectly fine. People have lives, I tell you. People are like fluid water machines. They're like washing machines. Like, it's a, you know, hit or miss. You know, will it stick to the side of the washing machine or will it not? That's just up to the person. Let's see. So if you want to go ahead and do, you know, videos, I would recommend, you know, just making videos that you enjoy. Just making videos that you enjoy. Do not push yourself to create something that you do not want to create, I tell you. And like, yeah, you know, you have your war robot videos have done well. It doesn't have to define who you are, I tell you. Because you can still, you know, be a variety of, you know, different content. Just make content that you enjoy and, you know, what you think other people will enjoy. There we go. Making our way through all this stone. Slowly but surely we're getting there, I tell you. Slowly but surely we're getting there. I'll keep that in mind. Okay. It's your decision, I tell you. It's your decision. Do not feel forced by, you know, what someone says, you know. Because it is your decision in the end. It will be always your decision. Every day, you know, you wake up, you know, you look around, you know, you decide what you're going to do. It's your decision. So just remember that. It's not someone else's decision, it's your decision. Oop, our pickaxe broke. Hopefully we can get to 159 or maybe 160. I think maybe 159 and then just, you know, close that. No, I don't. I'm just programmed to do what I do. Hey. Alright. But we'll continue to mine out this as best as we can. But what kind of fighting video do you want to make it out? Do you just want to make, like, you know, just practicing? Because as I always say, you know, it's best to make a bunch of videos, right, of just testing out new styles. Like, do you want to do commentary or you don't want to do commentary? You know, it's all about testing that stuff out there. Like, I stopped doing commentary a long time ago, and then I started doing commentary again back in 2020. And well, I ran out of water, I tell you, wait 1 second. But I stopped doing commentary back in 2020, or back in 2018, and I started doing it in 2020 again. And I remember that Barry, my sister, came in, and I was just talking to myself, you know, what you would do with commentary on, I tell you. But sorry, just hydrating now. But you know, they said, why don't you just do commentary then? And then I just decided to do commentary again. And it was, you know, a slow start as I used a headset mic, you know, for ages, I tell you. It was reliable, I tell you, it's reliable. That's why I stuck with it for so long. Though it's terrible. It is terrible, I tell you. Now we have the, you know, headset that I wear now, but I don't actually use the audio mic on it. I only use the, what do you call it, one that I have stationed on my desk. Yeah, my sister. Barry, my sister. You've probably seen her in my Overwatch 2 video that I did a while ago. Blueberry WC Wolf Cup. Barry for short. Maybe some of the story mode at first. Ah, okay. Story mode is great, how you in fighting games. Just, you know, play, enjoy yourself, just, you know, have fun. Like, the video might not be good, but it will be, you know, what teaches you, you know, what direction you want to go in. All about practice, as I say. I didn't know that was your sister. I thought that was just a friend. It's perfectly understandable, I tell you. Perfectly understandable. But no, Barry is my sister. Sorry, my throat is absolutely just deciding to go there. And be quite annoying. There we go. That's perfectly understandable. I do have her linked in the description of every episode. There we go. So if you go look in the description, you can see her channel and all that. She has not made much content recently because she's not been feeling, you know, the best, I tell you. She's only now just gotten a little bit better, hopefully, you know, for long. Yeah, that happens when you're talking a lot. I've been talking for, you know, the last 49 minutes without really too much of a break. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'm so glad that we cleared out that little bit of land over there. I am thinking about just continuing that little bit there along, because I feel like it would be quite nice, I tell you. It would be quite nice. So I thought, you know, I might continue that along. We've absolutely chiseled through this, I tell you, quite fast. You can see the upstairs slower, and then there'll be a little, what do you call it, bit in between these bits here. So as before, oh, I'm full on my inventory space. There we go, we'll just head on along, I tell you. We need a pickaxe counter for how many you've gone through. You know what? I would say I'm probably at 20 now. That's what I will say. Probably 20 of these pickaxes. But for how many this place took, I tell you, and that place up there, it would probably be a lot more. I'm probably saying at least 50, you know, stone pickaxes. Not many, I tell you. It's crazy to think how many. If I was, you know, able to find a good editing, you know, editing tool, I would probably start putting a counter up in the right hand corner. But I tell you, I have been unsuccessful at trying to find a good and decent, you know, one. Because the one that I've been, like, I keep looking for one, and then I find, you know, oh, this, you know, quite nice. It, you know, has this stuff in it. It's pretty good. And then, bam, I want to charge you $200 just to, you know, run the game. Well, not run the game, but, you know, run the software. That's what I meant to say. Oh, 160. 159. 169. There we go. I'll probably clear out this layer here. But 160, I tell you, that is a lot. We'll get in there, I tell you. Can I use this? Nope. One day we'll get to that diamond pickaxe. You should... Wait. You should just add a pickaxe counter for how many you've gone through the whole series. You know what? That would be pretty good. That would be a pretty good idea. I cannot get rid of that bit, I tell you. Really annoying me that I cannot speak the way that I want to, you know, speak. I always find that the thing that I really hate is when, you know, the throat, you know, does not want to make the noise that I want it to make. Or I mess up my words. Those two I really hate. There we go. I say, this is looking quite nice. This is looking quite nice. I'll probably look for editing tool at some point. I probably did, you know, probably the most, you know, amount of non-edited videos on YouTube, probably. Like, I've done so many non-edited videos. I've been told that a good free editing tool software to use is CapCut. Yeah, but the thing that I hate about CapCut is that it's like another one that I tried. It always adds that, like, that little bit at the end, like, you know, oh, this is made by CapCut, you know, get an advertisement from it. Like, yeah, it would not be too problematic, but I just have, like, a thing that I really hate. Like, it's in my blood to just hate it. I just really hate ads, you know, general. But, you know, I will probably give it a, you know, try, I tell you. CapCut's not the worst, but as I say, it's not the best. Like, I would love to see one of the old, you know, YouTubers, you know, editing software that they use. Because a lot of them, you know, there were some good free ones back then. But yeah, it's not the best quality. but probably be, you know, quite decent compared to the modern ones that cost like 200, 500 a year. Like, you don't realize it, but you know, if you went monthly, you actually pay more than a yearly. But then the yearly is, you know, oh, you have to pay that every year, so you have to think about, you know, yeah, I understand, because it could ruin an outro, yeah. Like, I've just did the outro and, you know, bam, you know, you just get this bing sound, you know, and, you know, just bing in your ear, you know. Oh, terrible, terrible. Like I tell you, CapCut's outro is just very annoying sounding. Sounds like when you have that text that you don't want to pick up, and that's what I want to say. Sounds like that. Another break through all of this. One 6-1. I was hoping to maybe catch someone that would be online at some point like this time. But it looks like, you know, we're a bit too late. Plus people be working, I tell you. Oh! I speak! And appear. I speak and they appear! Like, literally. In the stream. I just said that I was hoping someone would be on. That cracked. Yeah, perfect timing. That deserves to be clipped, I tell you. That deserves to be clipped. Give me a second. Mountain. Sorry, I'm just processing that now. Oh, that's truly great. Are they behind me? Nope. So I got to 161. Nice. E. But that, you know, that was, you know, I don't think I could have planned it any better. The thing is, I didn't even plan it. I'm thinking of looking up tutorial. That's just talking about we construct it. Clipped. Okay, I was wondering if that was censored there. Let me see. No, it's just regular star marks. I thought one of your words got censored there. Uh, Alright. But let us continue on mining this a little bit more. I'm just at the ladder area. Oh, the other mat. Not this. Yeah. yeah. I can see where that could be confusing. That was confusing. I see the name tag. Oh, they're there. Yeah. Planning on stretching it quite far around. We've been slowly chipping away at this for the last 2 episodes, I tell you. We did the upstairs and now we did the downstairs. What kind of bridge do you want to build? Lots of stone, lots of wood. Probably something similar to the style of stone. Okay, kind of medieval with mixed stone. Yeah. Yeah. We'll finish off all of this here. I knew it. And 6-2. You know, coal still gives off, you know, quite a good XP thing. Iron's probably better though. Iron's probably better. Oh, thank you. Let me fix my posture, I tell you. Thank you for that, Ninja. Much appreciated. Always good to help with the posture. There we go. Alright, we'll mine out the last of this here. Dump a lot of it away. Yeah, not too bad. We've gotten a lot of coal. Now look at that. I think I might actually make it a little bit wider. I'm not sure. Not sure. words. Wow, some of these tutorials are scale. We'd have to mind for stone for months. I can see, you know, a lot of them being, you know, quite hard for the server, I tell you. Just want to build it out of stone and dark oak mixed with other materials. We'll see if, you know, that works. We'll see if that works. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You want to build a mud farm? We can use copper too, since we'll never run out of that otherwise. Yeah. Damn, my throat does not want to, you know, calm down, I tell you. Oh, there they are. Howdy. Let's get to breaking this down over here. Maybe I want this glass ball back. Oh. Oh. Very nice. Very good, nice. For when you can mine diamonds. Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I've got 4 of them. My ult can enchant now. Oh, that's good to you. That's good to you. You want to go break the old one now? Yeah. Onwards. We're off to go mine the bridge. We're off to go mine the bridge. We're off to go mine the bridge. The wonderful bridge over here. We're off to mine the bridge. We're off to mine the bridge. We're off to mine the bridge, the glorious bridge. Oops. Almost out there. Oh. How's Overwatch been? Doing it. It's been about 10 months since I last played. It's really a hit or miss, I tell you. It's really a hit or miss. The reason why I'm saying that is because I've been on Overwatch and a lot of the matchmaking has kinda gotten worse, I tell you. Kinda gotten worse. So I'm going to be a bit rusty when we play. No problem. No problem, I tell you, because I you know what? I am like super rusty compared to what, you know, I used to be, I tell you. I've just gotten worse at playing games, I tell you. Just gotten worse at playing games. I used to be able to snipe back in, 2017, and bam, I can't even hit a target now. I always aim a little too far ahead of them, or, a little too far, close. You know what, we're breaking it reverse to each other. We're saying howdy to each other there. I tell you, I would love to get more people on the server at one point. That's my goal, I tell you. I want to popularize this server. Get people to, play it again. Because, it's a great server, you're playing 3 different classes. Ah! Close one now. Lol, good. We're over water. I almost wasn't. That was so close, yeah. That was so close. I still can't believe, I managed to walk backwards. Like, time froze for me, like, there a second, and I was like, Wheong, and then zoom back. Oh, that deserves to be clipped, I tell you. Oh, that was, that was chaos there. That was pure chaos. I was not expecting to live that one, I tell you. I've got to be honest, I was not expecting to live that one. Like, just looking back at it, I was not expecting to live that. That was crazy, I tell you. Can't even believe I lived that. Up and mine out this entire thing. You know what, it's not going too bad, I tell you. Oh no, we have a staircase in the forest that goes to nowhere. There. This area is now cursed. Truly. Truly. Wow. Dips. Dips. New hot spring. Coming soon. New hot spring. Coming soon. Yes, we can bring magma blocks. Yes, everyone dies at the bottom, we get all their loot. Yeah, I see it now. I know where this is now too. I remember this is where, well, this should be right under the house. There should be a tunnel over that way. So there was a player down there, but then I realised there's only 2 people down there on land. I got woozy. We're all woozy here. Ah, there we go, back to normal. Ah! Yeah. It's nice. Oh. Mining out some of this copper. I probably hate skeletons the most out of every mob, yeah. They've just gotten worse over the years, I would say. As they're kind of just gotten more aimbotty. Better and not better at the same time. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Ooh. Look like that was not pit behind me there. Or I would have been dead. Whee! Ah! Ah! Yeah! 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 Level 12 and sword. One 6-3. You can see that progresses a lot more faster mining copper and coal and iron. You know, that's a series I've always wanted to do for like the longest time, is a Pixelmon series, but on the older Pixelmon. But the thing is, that does not exist no more, sadly. I might actually have an old copy, but I don't think it will work. I don't think it would work for it to be on my older PC. Deep dark area. Ooh. Ooh. We'll have to check that out in a sec. I tend to wish I had more games I play with you and other people in general. Hey, there's a ton, I tell you, ton of free games on Steam that I will say kinda goes unrecognized for being such brilliant games. Like, I've done tons of them on the channel. I know there's where Two Ancient Cities are, by the way. Yeah, that sounds fun. Don't want it to be so aggressive sounding. I'm gonna go dump all of this and copper. Yeah, sounds fun until we oh, that cracks me up. Another slime too. Not bad. Could turn this into a nice place with a slime zoo in the middle. I feel like that'd be quite nice, I tell you. I feel like that'd be quite nice. Oops. Say that easy. You know, mining the copper that they could not mine ages ago. Yeah. Yeah, like a western style ground, deep ground home. To the train as well, the rails. Just mining out all those copper around here. Train to the deep dark. Yes. Yes. I just imagine it. Deep dark, you know, underworld of Minecraft. I do feel like you don't get the full amount of XP that you should get from mining copper sometimes. 165. Like, we've gotten a lot of levels today. There we go. And here. Where'd he go? Want to work on the bridge now? Want to work on the bridge now? Sure. Don't know where they're going. I guess I do have the enchantment on the helmet. fully cooked ingot. Let's see. Where is the Jamrock? Where are they? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, there you are. Ah. Thing going down, I tell you. Oh, I can see the stream lagging quite a bit there. I do apologise for that. Let's have a little look around here. Well, knew someone was bound to, you know, set it off, I tell you. So we've got to move the bridge over a bit. That's not looking too bad. Sort of. Yeah, I was got to fall. Hello. Hello. You coming? We'll get them over here. Best shot to respawn. Ah. I don't have my sword in my Luckily I can take a beating now from these guys, I tell you. I'll poop. There we go. There we go. We're just piling dead bodies. No. There we go. to go to, I will make a mud brick path to it from the other side. 1, 2, 3. Almost died there. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Alright. I could have made it over there. There are some games I like playing, but find it the most fun with friends. I just don't have friends to play with those games. Well, that's why I normally try playing games my friends have versus the other way around. That you know, I understand what you mean. I tell you. Like the only reason why I played Dead by Daylight at one point was to play with a good friend in high school. I tell you. I wonder how they're doing. I tell you. I've not seen them in a long time or talked to them in a long time because I've not had my Xbox One set up in a long time. There we go. Well, it's quite understandable. I tell you, it's quite understandable. It's hard to get games to play with friends, or even have friends that, you know, want to play that kind of games, or even friends at all. I understand what you mean by that, I tell you. Let's see. Like, it's hard to get some people to play certain games that I wanted to play for a while, I tell you. I'm planning on doing can't remember what you call it. Well, I planned to play one-armed robber at one point, but I have not, you know, had anyone that could play that game, I tell you. It's always like those kind of games that, you know, you want to play with like friends, but then, you know, you don't have friends, or the friend that you want to play with doesn't want to play that game. Let's see. So it's always, you know, hard finding, you know, people that can play those games, I tell you. On the words. Okay, I was seeing. I was wondering if we had that. There we go. Not bad at all. I see that they're making, you know, plenty of stone. I think they're also cooking up some of the stone. Like, I like the pattern that they do for it, I tell you. That's a very nice stone, you know, gradient that they got going there, I tell you. But when I do it, you know, I'm terrible at it. Like, yeah, we're doing, you know, this kind of style now. But it will change. It will change. It won't always stay the same. I'm thinking how the pattern's gotta go. I think we can get a good path. I'll install one-armed robber tomorrow. And I'll see how well it runs. And if it runs well, I'll play it with you. Okay. Thank you very much. I tell you, I've been trying to play that game for ages, for a Random Game Jam Days episode, but I could never get it to get anyone to play it with. Here's my old path that I did. Old path. Stupid fly landed on my back there. going to properly connect there. I tell you, there's been a lot of games that I wanted to play for like, you know, ages, I tell you. That I played, and then wanted to play like with friends, I tell you, and then, you know, you just never have the friends to play with. Either they don't want to play or you don't have them at all. So it's hard, you know, getting people to play stuff like that. Like, so all these blocks. Like, I remember I just got American Truck Simulator to play with a good friend, Ecliptus. But they've kind of just gone, you know, silent now. So I've not been able to play with them, I tell you. Sorry if I'm not speaking too much now. I'm just trying to place these blocks in the right spot. Yeah, that's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad at all. I think this turned out quite well. I'll let them be. I'll let them be. It does kind of look quite, you know, nice like that. We steal the dirt. I don't mind playing those types of games. It's just the games don't run too well for me because input delay. I tell you, games like on Steam and all that, a lot of them, you know, they do run well, and then sometimes they don't run well, and then you have to optimize to get it all working. I tell you, and sometimes people forget to put RAM into their Steam games or stuff like that, I tell you, so it runs like terribly. Kinda man. But yeah, compared to last patch, it looks quite nice, you know. I have to plan on building a path, you know, up the hill over here. I think I might actually make it go along this way. I know it looks kinda strange, you know, having it go that way. But it kinda does make sense as, you know, spawn path kinda ends here. So having it, you know, run down a little bit more, reinforce this hill over here. Yeah, it could work. What's that? Coral. I cannot believe someone left coral out there. It's just coral. It's just hilarious, I tell you. Hilarious. Someone just left coral. Just coral out in the open. If you play something next to it, it instantly die. And that's how it goes with that kind of stuff, I tell you. There we go. I do all stuff on my laptop because that's all I have in terms of PC. That's quite understandable there. Like, I've had laptops over, you know, many years, I tell you. I played like 400, 500 hours, or, you know, playing TF2 on a laptop that would cut out on me every once in a while. Oh, terrible that, I tell you. But the only laptop that I've been interested in, you know, recently, probably has to be that Lenovo Legion, I tell you. That's really the only one that's ever caught my eye of recent laptops. The recent ones just go either voo, or they go super hot on your legs and burn your legs, 4th-degree burns. It happens. You probably won't hear it because they like to cover that kind of stuff up, or people just do not care. There we go. Not looking too bad, not looking too bad at all. Yeah, that's looking quite nice, I tell you. That is looking quite nice. I do kinda just want to walk over this way and do some of that stuff that I said to do a while ago. You know what, it's crazy seeing how, much activity has gone on since, not many people are at spawn. I could have died. One, two, three, four. Yeah, about to die. I'm hiding in the bed. Honestly, all I wanted is a gaming PC. Not the best, just one that can run games well. I would recommend what I have, I tell you, but it's not cheap, I tell you, not cheap. But a decent PC that can hold up well. That's what I would recommend for this one. Let me see. You can see that we have NVIDIA 360. And then we have the newest update of NVIDIA because it decided to update today, and then Ryzen 5. Those are probably the two best things, and then a 6 core is what you want as like basic, Because a lot of, older NVIDIA games, or older games that, run with NVIDIA, just absolute suck now, I tell you. You can play Skyrim, but a 500 back in the day, but you play it now, and it just doesn't run well. It just doesn't make sense, I tell you. Because, they're doing what Apple does and making it, worse as the newer updates come out for it. And it honestly just sucks, I tell you. I'm back the mud bricks. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to get started with the dirt over there before I got distracted, but what do you call it, thingies. But I would recommend not getting another laptop, I tell you, because a lot of gaming laptops are kind of just rip-offs, I tell you. They really aren't the best. Because they're just basically cash grabs to get all that money just because it has gaming laptop, scribbled on it. And I really hate that, I tell you, I really do. That comes from, experience of my sister getting basically scammed out of a, good laptop due to, Razer, a terrible brand, I will say, terrible brand, because everything they make breaks. It rhymes, I tell you. They make it, they break it. It's really annoying, that kind of stuff, I tell you. But make sure, you get in detail stuff, I tell you, even a warranty, I tell you. Because that will help out a lot if there's any problems. But also, if they scam you, get it all written down, I tell you. Because it happens too much. Like, oh, I'll sell you this, gaming computer, and then it turns out it's not actually a gaming computer, it's more like a more terrible, household computer. The laptop I use is a HP work laptop. Those, they're reliable. I almost had to go back on that when I lost my, well, my white PC basically died on me. And that's how we lost Season 4 of Jungle Paradise Golden Age, and so much else. So I was able to recover some stuff. But, sorry, I'm getting distracted now. I had to almost swap to a HP laptop, and I was so depressed, I tell you. Because that laptop, that I had, that was my sister's, was not very good. Not very good. I had hope, and it was quite dashed, immediately with it. Not saying that they're not good laptops, I tell you. It's just when you want it to, function the way that you want it, it's not going to function the way that you want it. I had a stone laptop that, you know, kept cutting out. Talked about it a second ago. And it was decent. It ran games, you know. Only problem is it kept cutting out, so I had like 2 fans set underneath, I tell you, just so it would not cut out. That did not actually help at all, I don't think so. Keep forgetting about the clicky mouse. Is it my mouse that's, you know, very clicky? I tell you, I've been trying to make it sure it's not, you know, too loud. But then the thing is, I have to sacrifice, you know, in-game audio or out, you know, audio, so my speaking. And it's like so annoying, I tell you. It's actually the least, you know, amount of, you know, clicky sounds. But for some reason, because it's so close to the mic, it really, you know, amplifies it. But, you know, maybe one day I'll get a better mouse, I tell you. We'll put it on the throne to one day get, you know, one. They come to marvel. Marvel? How do you spell marvel? Marvel at our wonder. I do not know how to spell marble. I've said it for years, but you know what? I gotta be honest, I've never seen it written down. Or tried to see it. They're trying to make a toll bridge. I like the clicky personality, but I do know some people don't like hearing it. I do, because it proves a bit of how much the player is actually trying / playing. Yeah, it's Marvel. Okay. But yeah, I'm just terribly, you know, not on my watch. Defeat the capitalists for the equal people. For the equal people. Hard work. Back to that, you know, clicky thing. Yeah, it can be annoying, and then sometimes, you know, people actually quite enjoy the clicking noise. I know one of my things that I really hate with people speaking is how they pronounce their S's. Because if it goes the S noise at the very end, you know, yeah, it's normal. But I just, you know, get thrown off and I do not really want to continue their content. It's quite a strange thing, I tell you. It's quite a strange thing, but it'd be true for me, I tell you. It just really, you know, throws me off with their content. Nothing wrong with their content, it's just, you know, how they pronounce S. It really just hurts my ears sometimes. Now, I can't say that about Minecraft Mike's, you know, videos back in the day, because he had some, you know, S's in there that, you know, just really hurt my ears. I'm so scared they will shoot me. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. B. Right there. There we go. For me, the S sound sometimes is like a weird, sudden, loud pitch, and I hate it, yeah. It's just a sensitivity with hearing, I tell you. Could also be, you know, a thing with autism, I tell you. But, yeah, who knows? Who knows, I tell you. But it's just that S at the sound of, like, you know, certain words. Really just, you know, I just dislike, I tell you. Milk. Go get milk. Can't enter a village now. Go find the cow of the forest. You know what? It has really turned out quite nice. I don't think you realize just how difficult this is. You have to travel 1,000 blocks to find a cow these days. Oh, like that means someone killed the cow of the forest. No. Do you have any more of these logs? No problem. Yeah. That'll be nice. That'd be nice. A game I love playing with friends with is a battle royale game, yeah. There are some great battle royale games. I think one of the ones I've enjoyed, you know, personally, probably has to be Firelight 84. Don't know why, but when I first played that, you know, it was just enjoyment. But when I played it for a second time, it became kind of a, you know, backfiring thing because I had a good team, just not a smart team. And it was probably last time I played that. I also can't find anyone to play it with for some reason. What battle royale game is it? May I ask? You know, we have a lot of copper on us. I carry so much resources that if I was falling there, I would go kapoo. Just everything would just go everywhere. Ultra Rumble. I tell you, that game, I am just terrible at, I tell you. The last time I played it, I think my problem is I could never, you know, make contact with the enemy. Either when I did make contact with the enemy, I had a great team. They just, you know, had no clue on where the enemy was. If you've, you know, seen the episode, you probably know. That's true for any game, yeah. There's many good, you know, battle royale games out there. Actually, when battle royale games was, you know, starting to take off, I tell you. Actually, when I was, you know, planning on being a game developer, I had to come up with one just in case I needed to ever make one, you know. And I think I had a pretty good idea for, you know, the game, but probably would not stand up against, you know, modern ones, I tell you. Probably would not stand up against modern ones. I've not seen the episode. You not seen the Random Games Random Days episode of what do you call it? My Hero Rumble? Is that the name? I can't remember. Ultra Rumble, that's it, yeah. We did it a while ago, actually. Can't believe how long ago it was. It was quite a fun time, I tell you. It was quite a fun time, apart from getting absolutely, you know, trashed. I played it because I saw that, oh, you know, this is free, and I decided, you know what, I might as well try, you know, out this, you know, thing. It's not often I try out, you know, a battle royale game, and I decided to play it. And it went relatively well, and not well at the same time. It's very hard to describe it, I tell you. It went well, but it did not go well either. There we go. Not too bad. Well, that fixes all that problem there. Really just makes the cliffside look a little bit more natural and normal. A little bit more normal. We do have to mine out all of this here, but also we can get a better look at what we did not look at before. We cleared out all of that there. That's what we were doing earlier before Jamrock joined. It's not too bad actually, it's not too bad at all. I quite enjoy it, I quite enjoy it. I'm not good either, but still play it because it's fun to play when playing with the right people, yeah. That I will agree on, because I had a brilliant team. It's just right at the end, I tell you, right at the end, we're the second last team and we got demolished by the team that I could have ended off one of them. But the thing is, I had to, well, I think they got away, or they went round the corner, that's what. What? 5 blocks seems like good spacing. I spaced one wrong. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? I was about to knock them down. That tends to be when everyone loses right at the end, yeah. Like, I keep having some great teams. Like, these are some of the best players I've had, you know, in a long time. Even me every... Yeah, that's quite understandable, I tell you. There we go. Start lighting up some of this landscaping around here, I tell you. There we go. Get some more torches. There's a bunch of, you know, games, you know, like battle royales that I've been wanting to play. Definitely, you know, some that I would give another try. Maybe that stupid Fortnite, I tell you. There you go, it's more of a cash grab, you know, now, Fortnite. To be honest. It kind of reminds me of, what Call of Duty Black Ops has become. Oof, like Nicki Minaj. I just imagine everyone getting killed by the bot. Because I think that's what happened in the trailer, I can't remember. Oh, that was just pure, you know, chaos. But really, they're just trying to get rid of the people that want the boots on the ground kind of, you know, content for people that they will want to spend money on the game instead of wanting more and more. Where's Jamrock? Honestly, I think it would be fun to play Ultra Rumble with you because of how you are. Yeah, I would definitely give Ultra Rumble another try, I tell you. Like, I've enjoyed, you know, the last time. I do kind of look back on it, you know, fondly. Apart from that loss at the end, I tell you, I'm still salty about that, I tell you. Same with like Firelight A4. I look fondly on it because when I first played it, we got a victory. We got a victory. But then when I played it for the second time, it just went downhill, I tell you. But I would definitely give it another try, I tell you. I probably would not understand much, you know, of how I'm supposed to fight in that game because it's been so long since I last played it. But I would definitely give it another try. And especially other, you know, games. Because there's a lot of, you know, different, you know, spider jockey. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ha. Good shooting. Good shooting. I am salty about every close match that ended in a loss. Yeah. Even with yourself. Hey, it looks crazy, this bridge. Looks crazy. What's the time that we're at? 2 hours? Hey. Object. This out. They're booming under the bridge. But we are going to have to end in a sec. Because this episode's getting a bit too long. There we go, we got a nice screenshot. It's 3 AM. 3:36 AM. Onwards. I sloped the whole thing. Makes it more normal. Makes it more normal. There you go. I think we have to replace all the stone with grass, so planning on doing it next time. Cool. Okay. I have to go. Yes, it's late alright. Let's see what to say. Have a good night. You too. Stay safe. No. See you next time. I'm really into... Let me see. I'm really into My Hero right now. Because I'm playing and watching a lot of My Hero stuff. Because the game I got was a My Hero fighter game. Yeah, that's pretty good, I tell you, that was pretty good. You know what, I've seen My Hero for so long, I tell you. I probably would not give it a try, I tell you. Because I tell you, the fan base can be very toxic. But apart from that, you know, it's a good, you know, series, I tell you. It's a good series. Like the anime, you know, it's well made, it's done, you know, pretty good. I just don't want to commit to, another anime right now when I still have like 50 animes to finish. But definitely one day. Especially when it's fully finished, I tell you. Especially when it's fully finished. Well, season 7 is currently coming out right now. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll watch it once it's fully complete, I tell you. That's definitely my idea, I tell you. Because sometimes I commit to it and then they cancel the next season and I'm like, I'm fully committed, this is enjoyable, and then bam, you just, took off the wall. And the same way, I have like 50 different anime to watch too. Yeah. But there's some that I still need to wrap up, I have a, what do you call it, entire list that I use as my list to track, what series I'm on. And that's pretty good. But then I just have so many that are, left off on a cliffhanger. There's some that I've started, like, one episode of, and I have, like, just the one episode of it, because I watched it and then I could never find the second episode of it, and it's, like, so annoying, I tell you. But I do think that's where we're going to have to end off for today, I tell you. But I'll try and finish off the conversation before I have to end. I'm watching like 5 different animes right now. You know what? I was got to get into anime a little while ago. The last anime that I really finished was let's see, probably The Way of the Household Husband. That is really just a good series, I tell you. I would recommend watching that for some wholesomeness, I tell you. A really wholesome series with some serious stuff. I really want to get the book of it because there's a book, not like the manga. I have like tons of the manga, but they have a book that basically teaches you how to keep your house clean and all that. I have another book that does the same thing, but this one I really want to find out if there's any like, recipes in it, like how there's some good stuff in there that I would love. All right, well, that is where we are going to have to end. Or end in about, well, I'll give it another minute or two. We'll end on 2:10. That seems reasonable, I tell you. Okay, I'll see you now then. So, hopefully you still enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, help us all. Maybe someone's just need to keep the vitamins. Very, very important. And bye bye, see you next time. Bye bye, see you, bye bye.